Have you ever felt the eerie sensation that something is watching you, but when you turn around, nothing is there? Some mysteries are so bizarre, so unexplainable that they defy logic. From chilling disappearances to cryptic messages left behind, these cases remain unsolved, haunting both investigators and those who dare to dig deeper. Today, we're diving into the creepiest unsolved mysteries in history. Stay till the end because the last one is truly bone-chilling. And hey, if you love mind-bending mysteries, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more eerie content like this. Number 10. The mysterious death of Elisa Lam in 2013. A 21-year-old college student named Elisa Lam vanished while staying at the infamous Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. Days later, her body was found inside a sealed water tank on the hotel's rooftop. The most disturbing part? The last known footage of her, security camera footage from an elevator, shows her behaving erratically, appearing to talk to someone unseen, pressing random buttons, and hiding. How did she end up in the water tank when only staff had access? Was it an accident or something far more sinister? Number 9. The Dyatlov Pass incident. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers embarked on a trek through the Ural Mountains in Russia. They never returned. When rescuers found their bodies, the scene was horrifying. Some had crushed bones without external wounds. One was missing a tongue, and traces of radiation were detected on their clothes. Their tent had been ripped open from the inside, as if they were fleeing from something. To this day, no one knows what really happened. Was it an avalanche, military testing, or something not of this world? Number 8. The disappearance of the Sodder children. On Christmas Eve, 1945, a fire broke out in the Sodder family home in West Virginia. 5 of the 10 Sodder children vanished without a trace. Despite an intense fire, no remains were ever found. Stranger still, the family received a mysterious photo years later of a young man they believed to be one of the missing children, with the words, "Louis Sodder. I love Brother Frankie. Ill boys. A90132 or 35. Was it a kidnapping? Or something even darker? Number 7. The Tamám Shud case. In 1948, an unidentified man was found dead on Somerton Beach in Australia. He had no ID, no clues to his identity, and no visible injuries. In his pocket, detectives discovered a piece of paper with 2 chilling words, Tamám Shud, which means "it is finished" in Persian. A coded note was later found in a hidden pocket of his clothes. But to this day, no one has been able to crack the code. Was he a spy? A victim of a secret organization? The answers remain buried. Number 6. The vanishing of the Flannan Isles lighthouse keepers. In 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers on a remote Scottish island disappeared without a trace. When a relief crew arrived, the lighthouse was completely deserted, yet everything inside was undisturbed, except for one eerie detail. The logbook described an incoming storm, but the weather had been clear. The final entry? The storm has passed. All is well. But the men were never seen again. Number 5. The toxic woman. Gloria Ramirez. 1994, Gloria Ramirez was rushed to a California hospital for emergency treatment. When doctors tried to help her, they were overcome by a strange toxic smell emanating from her body. Some collapsed, others suffered paralysis. Ramirez died soon after, but to this day, no one knows exactly what turned her body into a biological hazard. What could cause a human being to become toxic? Number 4. The lead masks case. In 1966, 2 men were found dead on a hill in Brazil, wearing lead masks over their faces. Next to their bodies were cryptic notes instructing them to take certain pills and wait for a signal. There were no signs of struggle, no injuries, and no known cause of death. Some speculate UFO involvement or an occult ritual. The case remains unsolved. Number 3. The hikers who lost time. In 1975, a group of hikers in the U.S. reported losing hours of time during a routine trip in the mountains. One moment, they were taking a break. The next, the sun had set, their watches had stopped, and they had no memory of what happened. One even had strange burns on their body, as if exposed to radiation. Were they victims of a time slip? An alien abduction? We may never know. Number 2. The Taos Hum. In the small town of Taos, New Mexico, some residents hear a mysterious low-frequency hum, but no one can explain its source. Scientists have failed to detect a physical explanation, and not everyone hears it. Some believe it's a secret government experiment, while others claim it's an interdimensional sound. If you visit Taos, would you hear it? Or is it all in the mind? Number 1. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is an ancient book written in an unknown language that no one, scientists, historians, or cryptographers, has been able to decode. Discovered in 1912, it contains bizarre plant illustrations, astronomical charts, and what appears to be an unbreakable cipher. Some believe it was written by an alien intelligence, while others think it holds secrets about forbidden knowledge. Will we ever crack its code? And there you have it, some of the creepiest unsolved mysteries in history. Which one freaked you out the most? Let us know in the comments. If you love spine-chilling mysteries, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more eerie content. And if you're feeling brave, check out our next video. You won't believe what we found. Sleep tight, if you can.